Hello everyone, how are you today? This is Vika's reading. Welcome back to my channel. Here I'm gonna do a pick a card reading, and today I'm gonna tell you guys what you can expect for love. Is this like this? Okay, in February 2020. So before I start, I'm gonna ask you guys to pick one of the five groups here. This is group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, and group 5. After you pick the group, you could fast forward to the timestamp that I provided below to see what results you guys have. If you need time to pause the video to meditate and in the right state of mind, please feel free to do so. But I also suggest you guys to pick with your intuition, instinct, or what your gut said, not necessarily from the eyes, okay? And please choose the pile that you are most feel drawn to, because I found this can give the most accurate result. And please remember that this is general reading, so if it does not resonate with you, it's okay, no problem, it happened. Please feel free to pick another February 2020 love prediction. And before I start, I would like to apologize beforehand if I say things that is a bit rude or inappropriate, that sort of stuff, because when I read, I will be honest and just be real. But again, it's life. Sometimes it can be sweet, bitter, and sour, but it what makes life beautiful. I'm just gonna start now, and let's see together what is your February 2020 love prediction. Alright guys, so this is the reading for group 1. We have strength, 8 of swords. It's raining outside, so I hope you guys could hear me out loud. And the sun in reverse. And we have death in reverse. We have king of swords. And for the romance, we have this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. And then we have passion. We also have embrace your emotion, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. And be willing to express love to receive love. That's so sweet. Looking at the bigger picture, we have protection, call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval. And then we have council of light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. We have here and now. I'm just gonna put it there. And we have mending. Alright, so for some of you guys, I see a situation where maybe your partner, for those who has, this is slightly disappointed for you, whether they did something that upset you. You no longer want to think too much about this, because you feel like doesn't matter what you say to them, it's so hard for you to change this person. So you think that you had enough. It's enough for you to tell them off, enough for you to complain or nagging or reminding them. It's just you had enough, okay? So you get the impression that what you expect or hope from them, it's turned out to be pointless. So finally you decide to take that strength to really not taking any words out, not doing anything. So you just keep quiet. But from your silent treatment, it could make your person finally realize that there is something that they did is not quite right. Because you realize the more you get mad and complain and arguing with them, the more you tell them off, then the more they run away from you, and the more they won't listen to you. So finally, you do the other way around. by just being quiet, which is deadly, by the way. And that's the first case. So this is for the second case, okay? For some of you who are in a relationship, okay, I'm sorry about the dog. It's my neighbor. Okay, I hope you guys could still hear me out here. So for the second case, okay, some of you who are in a relationship, you guys have a similar problem, but different is you no longer complain, okay? You no longer complain or angry with them, but you just laughed. You just laugh. You leave your partner in a way that it's kind of like a breakup, but possibly for a while. Maybe because you already sick of seeing everything, and it's just useless. So some of you guys still hang on to it. That's the first case, okay? And the second one, you guys just have a break. I don't know, but for now, the break could be for 1 to up to 2 weeks, maybe, but we'll see later on. And I also kind of like seeing here the third case. For those of you who are still single, I see that you guys just gonna cut off the connection with people that doesn't give what you want, okay? So you're just gonna cut them off and say to yourself, I deserve to get something better and I deserve the best. And here I see that for those of you who are single or having that connections or but without label, or you know what I'm saying, right? Whatever the term is that you guys pronounce it, but you know your condition. So you just had enough for all of this. Instead of like having this kind of attitude, I better live. I know what I want. And for those of you guys who are still single, I see that you guys are now kind of like brave enough to kind of like say, okay, I want this, and if you couldn't put up with this, if you couldn't give what I want, then bye bye. Just take it or leave it. You're very strong and confident at the same time. And here, after you did all of them, okay? After you did all of them, for case one, who just give that silent treatment, and your person realize in one way, I see that this could change your partner, and you guys could create that spark, that chemistry and passion like before, okay? So you make them express themselves more. That affection that you used to feel was so strong, just like when you guys still getting to know each other before. But yeah, finally you have that courage to just stay quiet. You're still staying with this person, but they want to give back the love. They would like to give back, okay, the love and affection that they have towards you. So to be honest with you guys, I see this is a good thing, okay? And for the second case who decided to kind of like have a break, I see that for some of you just simply moving on. You don't really care. You don't really want to see it anymore. But, okay, but still there is a moment when I know that you still have those moments when you miss the past, okay? And think about this person who you think or who you thought is the one for you. You look back and see how the chemistry and passion that is just so strong. But on the other hand, despite everything that has happened here, you tell yourself the truth is maybe it's about time for me to no longer stay in this kind of situation. So you decide to move on. You decide on a better things, seeing a much broader and bigger perspective from a situation. And that is what I see for case 2, okay? And I also see that Sometimes you guys, you feel stuck when you're in a relationship with this person. You see that they are the main source of everything for you. But the truth is, I see that many of your friends actually they miss you, and it's been a while for you guys not hanging out, spending that good quality time anymore. So you're gonna build that relationship again with your mates who possibly before you kind of like have a bit of distance from them. So you're gonna build that again. And I see you guys also be more expressive. You have that realization of bigger picture that, oh, this is the reason why you met this person and what can you learn from the relationship. You also realize that not everything is their fault, so some even is yours. And this is more like an introspection and healing time for yourself. And for those of you who are singles, yeah, so you cut yourself off from those person whom you question their intention. I can see, by the way, guys, okay, don't lose hope, okay? For those of you who are singles, I can see that you could meet a better person, the one who makes you think, hmm, seems like this could be the one for me, okay? And those aha moment, in a way that previously you met people who just quite unsure, bit flaky, but now this time you're gonna meet someone who gonna give you what you need, those honesty, good intention, and being available. Well, um of course they won't be physically with you 24/7, right? Because they have their own thing, but they will be there for you when you need them, whether it's an urgent, whether when you're sad or happy. They're just gonna be there, or at least they try to be there. And another thing is that when you meet this person, it's just gonna click. No wandering thoughts, it's just boom. And then your friends will be like, why you keep hanging out with this person? And you say, I don't know. It's just those feelings and then just click, and you don't really know why this is happening. I would like to stress out for all of those three different cases that you guys are divinely guided from the above, the angels, ancestors, or whatever you guys believe in. And I really hope that for all of you, okay, try to focus on what's happening here, and right now. Focus on your happiness, guys, and build that relationship again with those people who show you happiness, with whom you can be truly, like genuinely happy, and with those who care for you, be available and love you, okay? I hope you guys could understand all of this message. I'm just gonna see if I miss anything more. But I think that's it for now, guys. I hope this is being helpful and you could understand all of this message. I hope you guys have a blast. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for your time. See you. Bye bye. High five. Bye bye. Alright, hello guys. This is for you guys who choose group 2. This is your reading, and first of all we have Knight of Cups, and we have Temperance. Oops, okay. And we have Page of Pentacles in reverse. We also have Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have Four of Swords. For the romance, we have Heart to Heart Conversation. We have Engagement. Whoa. Like, it doesn't really mean that maybe you guys really engage, or maybe it's just like something you guys gonna put in the next level. And we have Consider Your Foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. And then love endures, love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. A fiery climax approach. Whoa! Wow! This is so exciting, by the way. It's kind of like surprising to see the cards and dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Sorry, it's a bit messy. And then we have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? We also have come to the age. Just gonna put it here. And then we have the last card, the tribe. Alright. So straight away, I'm just gonna straight away saying to you guys, it's gonna be beautiful, okay? For those of you who is currently in a relationship in this February 2020, you're gonna be, oh, sorry, you're gonna be more expressive and opening up more to another, one to another, in a way that maybe previously before you question this person, your person, whether they kind of like they still like you or not, what are their intention, and why is it they appear to be unavailable emotionally sometimes, because you don't really know whether they are still into you or not. Sometimes also I see that, let's say when you're doing a project together at uni or school or at work, in one hand they are so kind and caring towards you, but on the other hand you just think that they are simply friendly to everyone, and they can be cold and distant towards you sometimes, and maybe you think that they are no longer into you, okay, they no longer care for you. You have those thoughts and doubts in your mind. So I see that maybe your person, okay, maybe your person is quite reserved or close off, or just not so expressive like you guys. But it could be like vice versa in reverse. Maybe you're the one who isn't so expressive, but your person are. So again, please take what resonates with you, okay? And I see that in this month, February 2020, especially there will be Valentine's Day. I see that this is in this month, guys. You guys could open up more, say things what's on your mind. You could totally ask them whether they're still into you or not. But for now, okay, I see the answer is gonna be yes, okay, and they will tell you as well that they're sorry if they couldn't expressive as the way you are, but they show their love through action. Maybe if you guys wanna buy some food, they're just gonna buy it for you, or maybe when you wanna go somewhere, they're just gonna drive you there. And I see that where you guys gonna open up like from heart to heart, this conversation will make you realize that it is balance actually. And whereas at the beginning you might initiate more, or they are the one who initiate more, you are more like a passive type of person. But now I can see that it will be more balanced. So there will be a last situation where you feeling not being cared enough, okay, and it's gonna be better for you guys. And this is a moment where there will be a moment, I think, when you feel like they just don't care because there is someone else, okay, because they're hiding something, or there is a third party situation. There is a moment when you guys think that way, okay, it's normal, but what I say is at this moment is no, no, guys. And I just want to say that when you think that way, maybe you guys could look back, okay, look back at your foundation here, which I think is pretty solid. For those who are in a relationship, you guys been together for quite a while and has been through some stuff, and it's just maybe those negative thinking that pops up because they act cold and distant, and that's why it makes you think that they have someone else. And that's why I suggest for you guys, and it also appear here, to have those heart-to-heart conversation. And I just want to say that please don't force them, whoever your person is. Don't force them to say things like, I want to talk right now. Okay, since because I see that for some of you guys, your person is a bit like a quiet type. So try to look back at the right timing when you both are relaxed and cozy and the job is done, homework is done. See their current moods. Don't shoot them straight away. Just see the current situation and just please ask, just how they're going, are they okay, and ask them why you feel act differently, blah blah blah. Say what's on your mind. And I also see that when you could control yourself, when you get angry or almost gonna explode, when you could control yourself when you're having a bad thoughts, this actually could make everything will be better. And I'm sure when you guys are a bit kind of like slow and enjoy every little things, this will definitely boost your mood. Okay. And when you slowly talk to this person, i'm I'm kind of like sure this relationship could lead to the next level. And for those of you guys who hasn't been introduced to their family or friends, I see that it will happen. Okay, you will meet their best friends or being introduced to their cycle. They could open up more to their problem. For those of you who has been a while together, and for those who are single but are close with someone but still don't know where to go at, I see that you and this person gonna have to have those heart to heart conversation. And when there is a moment they make you really happy but suddenly they act cold and distant, I can see that you guys gonna have a more kind of like a clear understanding of the situation. And for those of you who still kind of like not exclusive yet, okay, maybe you guys could initiate to talk first. Okay, don't keep waiting too long, because when you keep waiting but the other person is passive, both of you guys just gonna like keep waiting. You wait for them, they wait for you. It's kind of like a waiting game. Okay, waiting game. Maybe for some of you guys who has kind of like more a feminine energy and are still single, you guys are close off, kind of like close to the not sorry close off, sorry, I mean close to that masculine energy, and you'll be saying like, no, just let the person contact me. But the question is, when you're passive and the other person is passive too, so when you guys are gonna go to the onto the next level, then I hope you guys know what I mean here. I hope you guys understand here, okay? And therefore I hope that one of you guys could initiate, since if there isn't any move, so when the moment that you guys are waiting will come into reality, then because I'm sure when you initiate, this person, okay, this person will spill things out. And sometimes when you're passive, that person could think that you are not into them as much as they are into you, but the truth is you really like them. So you just let them move, they have a move first, kind of like you hold your ground, keep your image. But I'm sure that for you guys who are kind of like single, if both of you are ready to take that chance to get to know each other better onto the next level, maybe for some of you, you kind of like already know this person. I see it's kind of like a couple of weeks or a couple of months, but it's still unsure where this is going. I see here that you you guys gotta have kind of like a brave enough to take a more serious action, and maybe this person will make a confession to you that they have feelings for you. But again, just don't force it too soon. If you're not ready for the next step, just wait for a while. It all depends on you guys. If you're ready but they're not, then what can you do, right? Means that you still need to just enjoy and go with the flow. And if they're ready, meaning that you need to be ready too, then both of you guys could make it on to the next thing. But here I wanna say that you are sure that you're gonna be with this person. If you're sure that you're gonna be with them, so just enjoy it, guys. I see that for those of you who are in a relationship, who's still single, but on to the next thing, it's gonna be better for you guys. This month, okay, and this month with Valentine, it's all about love and lovey-dovey thing. It's gonna be beautiful. But first, if you guys could enjoy the process and see how things go, and secondly, try to think that a relationship could not only be like one-sided only, right? It has to be both ways. If one person is still unsure, means that the other need to wait and find out why, find out the main problem here, and please be ready to listen to each other. Listen more than talk more. Sorry. I mean, talk less, do more. It's kind of like what I'm trying to say here. So I hope both of you guys, despite your condition, your situation there, could work both hand in hand with your person. Okay. I'm just gonna see again. Is there anything that I miss here? Alright, guys, I think that's all for today. Thank you so much. Have a good time. Thank you for your time as well. And enjoy your day, okay? Have a blast. See you. High five. Alright, hello, guys. This is for you guys who pick group 3. This is your reading. So we have Queen of Swords. We also have 7 of Swords in reverse. We have the world or the universe. Oops. We have 6 of Swords in reverse. We have the Justice in reverse. And for the romance, we have Love Yourself First. And we have Past Life Relationship. Okay, you have known each other. And Demonstrate Love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. We have Listen with your heart. You're listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. Okay, straight away, I think it's quite deep here. Let me see. Take time to breathe out. And then we have, okay, Divine Plan, Anna, Grandmother of Jesus. Sometimes quite, the words is quite heavy though. And the Initiation. We have Exchanging Gifts. And the last one we have Yang. Alright, group 3. Okay, straight away I see that you guys are someone who speak what's on their mind. So A is B. A is A and B is B. You're someone who tend to put yourself first, okay? Not in a egoistical way, but more into, you know what you want. You're strong and you used to think before you're helping others. You need to first being able to help yourself. I see that in February 2020, when you have an on and off connection with someone, where you kind of like you feel this person makes you kind of like disappoint you. Yes, there is a moment when they make you happy, but on the other side there is a disappointment, unfortunately, okay? So you don't like it when people who is flaky, is that the word flaky, right? Unconventional, because you see inside of yourself that you know what you want. So you get confused with people who don't really show their honest intention. Like today they say A and tomorrow is B and then C. You need that certainty at that, like kind of like the point. You don't like when people messing around or playing with those mind games. And here you are not hesitant, by the way, to show when the person couldn't kind of give or what do what makes you happy. Then it's okay. I mean, you don't mind to just leave them. You are used to and having no problem by being on your own company. And yes, yes, of course, there is a moment when your friends kind of like make fun of you, but you don't take it seriously and just take it as it is. So it's not a big deal for you, and you kind of like believe, or even it kind of like pops out in your mind that everything has been planned by the universe, okay? Because when you're in a relationship, when you are in a relationship, you kind of like don't want to waste your time. If you like that person, you're gonna enjoy being with them and you're just gonna be in it. It's kind of like all or nothing, this kind of like attitude. But when you meet this person who's just playing around with you on and off, you just don't hesitate to say goodbye. And you will meet, or I think you already know who's this person is that I'm talking about. Or maybe you're gonna meet them in February 2020, I mean this month. I wanna say here that maybe they okay, I wanna say here that maybe they wanna show you that there is a part of them that is mirroring from you. So it's like a mirror. When you see this person, you see some part of yourself that you are unaware of. I know, I know. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna tell you what I see here. I know that you are someone who knows exactly what you want. You are a strong person, but there is a point where sometimes you let me put it this way. Okay, let me put it this way. Have you ever felt like you make yourself so busy to run away? Either it could be working or partying or anything to distract yourself, to kind of like make you run away from that pain, that feeling, or feeling of being hurt again, feelings of the kind of like vulnerable, or whatever those feelings that you run away from, okay? And so maybe when you meet this confusing, annoying person, because at some point it could show you you could be that way too. I'm so sorry, guys, for saying like this. Again, I just want to be honest here. So when this person show you that they are confusing, they could be kind of like prioritize something else over you, could be their work, finance, family, and blah blah blah. Maybe there are some point where you can be confusing to other people too, because I see that for some other people who approach you or who try to get close to you, who's willing to get to know you, they will think like, wow, I never met such independent and strong person like this. But by the way, guys, some people, I'm not saying all of them, okay, some of them, they get intimidated by your confidence and your independence. So, guys, when you meet this confusing person, this will finally, okay, make you realize that your connection with this person is kind of like a reflection of part of you that you don't realize or unaware it exists. Maybe before you want to kind of like cut this person off, you want to find someone else, you just want to focus on your work, your school or uni. But before and even while you're doing it, all of them, you're doing all of them, okay? Before that, I want you to take a deep breath and have a seat and think to yourself, okay? Ask yourself, is there any some part of you which is like this? I don't want to answer it for you guys. I want you to really, really think. You are the one who knows you the best. You know yourself best, okay? Not me. I want you to see that. I want you to reflect on yourself and ask that question. Is there some part of you which is like that? And if the answer is yes, and I do see it, I do see it as a yes, but still I want you to think, okay? So please change a little bit of your independence, change a bit of your strong personality who could come off as stubborn sometimes, okay? Sometimes, okay? And try to be gentle a bit. Why I say that way? Because I'm so sure there are so many people out there, okay? So many that will drop their head over you, okay? So many, I think too many even. From A to Z, just pick one, okay? Just pick. You have so many options, guys, but maybe that's why that, because you're too independent to kind of like wow to other people, so they get intimidated. I'm not saying to lower your standard, okay? I'm not saying to lower your standard. Please don't get me wrong. And when there comes a time when you ask kind of like, you asking yourself, where is love? I get so confused because I'm already on top of my game. I'm great, but why there is no romance in the air? Or it's hard for you to kind of like get in that relationship that you want, or or you be in a relationship but it won't last that long, or whatever the situation is. But again, maybe because of your independent or just your strong personality, which is great, guys. It's really, really amazing. You're confident, you love and respect yourself. But again, sometimes it's good to see your soft side, okay? More open to other people. Express yourself and please listen first to what other people said. Try not to jump into conclusion too quickly that they are bad people. It may not be the case, so take that step back so you could see what's happening. And when you see that point of view or willing to change for the better, to change some part of you to be more gentle, who could listen more, and not listening only on what you want to listen, okay? Again, I say that you not only listen to what you want to listen. For example, you want to listen yes, and you only want to listen yes, nothing else. So what I mean is, you really listen to what other people have to say, even though you have this confusing connection with this person. It's because, again, it's because of the past life relationship that you guys have with them. And no matter how confusing or there is a conflict in this connection, but there is, again, some part of you, you already know this person, you already kind of like you met them. And most of the time, I know that you're using your logic in many ways, so you just feel like that this is weird because this person could drive you crazy, but at the same time you're drawn to them. Okay. And again, it's because of the past relationship with this person. So, but yeah, this is something that you need to deal with, okay? And it's part of the, again, a divine plan. And I'm sure when you are more gentle, you listen more and express yourself more of your soft side that not everybody see it. I'm sure your connection will be better and more balanced if only you willing to put some work on it. You could understand people more, make some deeper connection, maybe before you know a person but not fully getting to know them. But now when you want to open up yourself more, be willing to find out, then at that moment you just know that a relationship with someone or relationship with other people is not necessarily always gonna be sweet. There will be a bitter moments too, but it what makes make it more meaningful. And I'm always really sure that you always respect yourself, so you know what you could tolerate, you know in what until what point you could tolerate that one, and you know what you cannot tolerate anymore. But my message for you guys is to just kind of like keep a balance here. I know there is a white, I know there is a black, but when we step back, we could see something in between called gray, Mr. Gray. I just want to say that way to make things more balanced. Try not to be too independent, and of course, not being too spoiled. Just somewhere in the middle, okay? So get to know this person better, listen to them, and show your soft side that not everyone could see. Behind all those tough exterior, there is something which I think is something precious to show to other people, but of course not all of them, okay? I just wanna see again, is there something else that I'm missing here? And by the way guys, remember though, for people who treat you badly, whatever it is they did, they have regret on what they're doing, okay? Just remember that one too. I hope in this February everything will be better. You could show your soft side, and if you are a romantic person deep inside you, or having those kind of like, what they call like lovey feeling, just let it out. Show the world the true, kind of like true to yourself. Show your true self, okay? That's the word. I hope you guys have a fantastic day here. Thank you so much for your time, and high five. See you guys. Alright, hello guys. So this is for you guys who pick group 4. This is your reading. So we have 3 of swords, and then we have page of wands. We also have ace of wands in reverse, and then we have 4 of wands in reverse, and then knight of wands. And for the romance, we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, and then very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. And then express love through gift. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Be bold and make the first move. Then longing for home, belonging. What is not aligned or needs to change. Truth be told. And then we have milk and honey. So alright, okay, this is what I see, that for some of you, you get heartbroken or disappointed by something, or even you are breaking up from a connection or relationship, okay? But again, when you were in that connection with that person, you just notice those disappointment, whether you or that person, you feel that deep down you're still hoping for a new beginning. And you also feel like that this relationship that you guys were in is meant to be for long term. But unfortunately, the communication is cut off for now. Maybe you think that there is something that still can be fixed, but for now there is still no answer yet. And I just want to say that when you have that heartbreak, possibly this month, I see something new though. Whether you feels like you don't want to let the connection go yet, and there is a big chance that you're gonna find this person, and initiate, like finding out what is the real problem here. And this could make this relationship grow even stronger than before, whether this is romantic partner or family member or colleagues or even just friend. But you could have those clarity to see things, what's the underlying issue here. I also see that you guys have built this relationship with a solid foundation, and there is an issue regarding communication, or kind of like inconsistency with communication. Okay, you're a busy person, but so they are. So at the end there are a lot of things that is not happening yet, and I really hope that you could show your affection, your love, that you still want to make this relationship work. Please show it through conversation and a gift, which can be into many different form, whether it could be food, like you cook for them, hanging out together, or spending good quality time, or even like a service, let's say you drop them off or you pick them up. I know that you feel, even though there are so many bumps in the road in this connection, and there are some things that you could tolerate, and there are others where you doubt. You're just having doubt in this connection. And that's why at that time you think that it's better to just finish it off. But still though, still there is a dilemma where some part of you are still looking there, that you and this person in the future. So what I'm trying to say here, that if there is a willingness in you, you still want this, then I'm sure that this person, okay, this person will tell you the truth, what's really happening here. And I really hope that this connection will lead for the better. And again guys, if the communication is on and off, sometimes you guys talk, sometimes not, sometimes even a week or two there is no contact at all, or you guys just met for once or twice a month, or even what they call it, if long distance relationship, I see there is still something new here. If you guys both party still want to work things out, I see here that you need to kind of like brave yourself enough to talk, okay, and make the first move, because I see that the other person is a bit more like hesitate, since there might be something that they're hiding from you, so they get confused on how to approach you. I hope you could initiate first and talk things through, what's really on your mind. I'm sure that things will work out if you both of you could understand each other better, appreciate each other more, and please see what you guys been through. And remember guys, all of this could work out if you are still willing to do it. And I see that this connection can be rebuilt if you're ready and they are ready. But if you need some time to be alone and just kind of like reflect on certain things, then please go ahead. But again, when you feel lonely, or you miss that presence, or those moments when you kind of like having a fun time together, then maybe it's about time for you to do something, okay? I really hope it's gonna get better for you guys. And kind of like this Valentine as well, there will be a Valentine right on this month, so I hope you could use those moments, or just even any days, to kind of like really make the move. Okay, I just want to ensure before I go, I don't miss anything. Okay, all right. When you see this person act a bit confusing, I hope you don't think too much about it, but just see the situation as it is. And I believe that the problem that you guys have is fixable if you guys are still willing to work things out. Okay, okay guys, I think that's all for today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for your time, and bye bye. High five guys, see ya. Alright, hello guys. Last but not least, this is for you who pick group 5. Okay, this is your reading. We have the moon, and then we have the tower. It's okay, okay, in reverse. It's okay, don't worry, we never know. And the chariot, because sometimes I think when we see the bigger picture, like the whole message, it won't be as bad as you guys might think. And then we have page of cups. You see, ace of cups. See, it's not that bad. Let's see how it goes. And then release your eggs. The time has come to clear your energy. Excuse me, I think I lost my voice. And then we have flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. And then action, speak loudly. Express your love through action. I really agree with this, guys. And then speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change life, including your own. Believe in the impossible. And then we have what I call birthing, new creation, dreaming a new world into being. Pardon my my English. And then we have you've been training for this for the lifetime. Never ending story. And then orphaned. So um straight away I see that it's gonna be a bit heavy. I just want to ask you guys, do you feel that you've been hiding something, or you're connected to someone that is hiding something from you? Okay, so maybe here comes a point where you would like to confess something, but you're scared, or that the person will run away from you if you tell the truth. And on the other hand, this person is also kind of like similar to you, that they're afraid if they say things you will leave them. And this is for someone who has that person, or even if you're single, it would be similar. You're close with someone with similar case here. So here is why you're scared. That's why you've been kind of like hiding it, or that person towards you. Okay, and here I see that if you keep hide this issue, then I'm scared it's gonna make it worse towards your connection, similar to what they call it, a double-edged swords. So either way, there's gonna be something happen. You guys were kind of like were so in love toward each other, respect and have a good fun time together, but because of this secret, or it could be related to some of you guys still be dealing with an ex, or they still need to release their ex. Here it was saying releasing an ex, right? But I don't think it's merely an ex. It could also possibly a problem related to a family or work, or any kind of situation that holding this connection back. And I see if you could let go of this thing, I'm sure you guys gonna have a potential to move this connection forward. Even if you're single, you will meet this type of person, or for those who have a partner or even have a family, there will be an harmonious relationship in the future once it's released. Because I see that this problem, once is released, and again this problem even could lead to a financial issue, but once it release, it could make the connection in that kind of like the honeymoon state again. But again, if you don't release this, it could lead to a big argument, or even like separation. Okay, but for those of you who is single, at first you guys like really like this person, but turns into doubt, and you guys finally moving on and forgetting each other. So, no matter what the circumstances are, I hope you guys could try to open up. How to open up? Um, if this is something that quite serious, try to do it slowly, maybe from your action, or please ask their time, asking how they're going, and say when it is the right timing, okay? I see that this is the right month for this to happen. So it could be that this secret or their secret that been kept off for quite a while, either from you or this person. So try your best to tell the truth, and if you want, I can see this connection is still worth to fight for. Try not to say just forget it, maybe later, because again, the thing that I see, the more you kept it off, the deeper you're gonna fall. And I'm really sure that when you release this, there will be again harmonious relationship, because to be honest with you guys, I don't think it's not that great to kind of like hold something. Well, let me ask you this. How does it feel when you sleep or just laying down next to your partner, but there is something that you keep it hidden and it hasn't come out of your chest? It could lead to kind of like a restless sleep, or even like a sleepless night, or even a nightmare. I don't know. It could happen, right? So just let it out, express whatever it is, and please talk it nicely. Try not to get explode if that this is something that is hard to accept. I know this is hard. I know that it has to be out. Once again, see how it goes, deal with it. I know you're a strong person, by the way. Okay, I know you're a strong person. I would like to say that an honest truth is better than a fake sweetness, or something that could bring you guys closer, but also it could also cause a distraction too. And it's better to know the truth now rather than later, because things get more serious. So my message here in this month, try to spill the truth, no matter what it is or how serious it is. Apart from the problem, I'm sure that your love, okay, your love toward each other is stronger. The connection can overcome the problem no matter how hard it is. You guys could rise up again and build that stronger foundation if you guys are willing to do it, and be sure that you guys making the right decision. And again, believe that nothing is impossible. If you guys are kind of like, I'm sure no matter how hard it is, there will be a solution to any kind of problem. And I'm sure that this February 2020 is the right time to spill the truth. I would like to see if there is something that I need to read more here. Mm. Please remember, say things that you need to say, or that person needs to say the truth. Okay, or and I'm sure you or them, or whether you're still single, whoever close to you, I see there is someone though. No matter the connection is like a colleagues or friends or romantic partner, I believe that you guys could overcome this. And again, remember, nothing is impossible. Alright, guys, I think that's all for today. I hope you guys find it useful, and thank you so much for your time, by the way. Have an amazing day. See you guys. Bye bye. High five.